Hi there everybody, and welcome to this extra special sneak peek for the October the 16th auction. This is a specialist sale that's taking place at Prestige Auctions in Grimsby on the 16th of October that we've been working on for many weeks now. In fact, me and Lisa haven't had a day off for about 4 weeks on the back of this. We've been working from home and everything just to get this specialist sale put together for you. Now, why is it so special? Well, it's the biggest single day auction we've ever done online. So for all of you YouTubers out there watching that can't usually bid on our great stuff in the general sale on a Saturday because it's in room only, this is your opportunity to be able to bid on the auction as well, because it will be on easyliveauction.com. okay, it's not live on there yet, however we'll give you details later on about when you'll be able to bid, and you can bid straight away. Even though it will be a live auction on the 16th of October, then you will be able to start bidding straight away though. Now, what is there in this auction and why are we doing this sneak peek? Well, we've been showing people bits and bobs of the auction. We've shown you stuff on the Britain's cars, we've shown you stuff on the lorries and all the rest of it. But what we've not shown you is some of the fantastic jewellery and coins and notes and goodness knows what else, militaria and things that are in this auction. So now is the opportunity. It's 8 o'clock, it's Friday night. What better could you think of doing than watching a bonus sneak peek from Prestige Auction showing you what you've got coming up. Now, the viewing for this will be the Friday before the 16th, of course. The auction is on a Wednesday, and this auction is potentially going to last a lot of hours. It's going to be a 9:30 a.m. start. You can bid in the room, and of course you can bid on Easy Live Auctions as well. Now, the important bit with this one is that it's going to be a long day, so we want to make you aware of that. Auction starts at 9:30 and we think it will finish probably 9 to 10 hours later. Okay, so it's going to be a long one for us, it's going to be a long one for the team, but it's one that's worth doing. It's one we've been putting together for a while, and it's basically 3 auctions in one. So you've got toys and jewelry, toys and accessories and gaming and that would have normally done as one auction. We've got the gemstones and rocks and that would have normally done as another auction, and the jewelry and coins which would have done as another auction. We've put all 3 together and thought, what a great idea, let's do it all in one day. Oh my god, it's going to be fun. But you know, one that I'm really excited about, really looking forward to doing this auction, because I think there's some tremendous stuff in it. But it's not really down to what I think, it's down to what you think. So without further ado, we're going to split this into 2 sections. Okay, it's going to be quite a long one, this one, but we're going to look at jewelry and coins first before it goes live. So this is your first opportunity to see the stuff, and then we're going to be going into the actual auction area to the stuff that's actually here, like the rocks and toys and that, and we're going to do that as a second section. But we're going to edit it all together and that's what you'll be watching. And I say at the end of this this showcase thing here, this sneak peek, we will give you details on when it's going live on Easy Live Auctions. So let's have a look at what's in the auction. Well, at lot number 1 is this 9-carat oriental look flat necklace. Now, what you're going to find in this auction is there is lots and lots of high quality items. So there's also everything for affordable, that's affordable for people as well. So when you look at this, items like this, you know, as you see, when we do the specialist sales, we always give a lot more detailed photos, so you can see, you know, sort of the different things and the hallmarks and everything there. So as you can see, we're going to have lots of different bits and bobs. Now, we've got a fantastic set of earrings there at lot number 2, and as you can see, once again, a lot more. You can see why these auctions take so long to put together, because the detail that we put into things is it's just a lot more. There's more description and all the rest of it, because, you know, we're satisfying people on the internet, and we're really looking forward to some of you YouTubers getting involved with this auction, and then we'll be doing an aftermath and all the rest of it. So it's going to be good fun. Look at this old sort of Albertina chain, you know, really nice old good quality antique item, that one. And then here, this is a 3-tone set of earrings, and they're quite decent as well. Once again, 9-carat gold, and you've got sort of yellow gold, white gold, and rose gold on there, or something like that. And then that, what a beauty this is. This is a 9-carat gold brooch with precious stones as well, diamonds, etc. And this is an older thing, sort of vintage, I'd say 60s, 70s, this one. I don't think it's super old, but there you go. Look at some of the great items. I mean, there's lots of reasons you might want to buy at this auction. You've got Christmas coming up. You might just want to treat yourself, or you might just want to get involved with something at Prestige Auctions because you never really can. And there you go. So there's a dollar pendant. There you go. A nice little dollar pendant. And again, you get to see the back of these. And of course, you will be able to zoom in as well online, so you can see much greater detail, which is important because a lot of people are going to bid on this stuff from away. Now, these are silver charms, but we've put some of the cooler ones. So like a silver charm pair of scissors, which is just a little bit different. And this silver charm or pendant sewing machine there, as you can see. So you're seeing these for the first time. And there's Lisa, look, on a broomstick. There's the a nice witch pendant there. And we're going to see some nicer stuff of that coming up a little bit later. What about this? These are all sterling silver, of course. So the sterling silver lighter there, which is just, some of the things, if they met the specialist sale, it's usually because they're a little bit different or whatever. We've got things like the silver ingot pendants and that, which always do quite well in the general sale. So it's quite nice to put one of these into the specialist sale. Look at this. This is lovely. The picture of this, I don't feel does this justice. This is a really nice opal pendant, and you can see that one there is it's got a lot of fire in it, but it don't really show. What about that? A silver pendant vacuum cleaner. Now, I think that's a great present for the missus, that one, for Christmas. I'm sure she'll love you for that one. And then we've got this one here, which is a 9-carat gold wedding band, virtually brand new, that one. And that's in extremely nice condition. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on the sneak peek because it'll take too long, but once the auction catalogue goes live on Easy Live, you will be able to find all of the sizings and weights, etc. So there you go. And then this set of earrings here with opal and ruby, they're quite nice. And look at these. I mean, you see the sort of better photos that we do, the close-ups and everything. Really gives you a better idea. And this one here, sort of Edwardian rose gold pendant with amethyst and seed pearl. That one's a nice one. As you can see, there's some real nice quality items. So just think Christmas around the corner. Might be the opportunity to either buy for somebody else or just to treat yourself, because gold is going up in price. It's gone up another 50 odd pence a gram this week. So buy it now. It seems expensive, but buy it now because it's going up. It seems to be going up all the time. Of course, there is a risk it could come down, but I think that risk is minimal. If you look at the charts over the last 40, 50 years, it's done nothing but go up. So there you go. We've got these nice earrings. You see nice detail, nice quality on these, look. And also what we got next, we've got some more close-ups, and you've got sapphire earrings. And again, you can see the backs of those. And then these ones here, whatever stone that is, I'm not sure. And then we've got these ones. That one, there's a picture missing there. I've just noticed that. I have to get that sorted. That's the backs of them earrings. So we need to put the front picture on. Now, that's nice. That was, I believe this is it a 14-carat gold one? I'm not sure off the top of my head. But this is a nice diamond ring, okay? And it's quite a large size in this one from what I remember. So, again, look at the quality of them. Very good items, but as I say, the price of gold is not cheap these days, so whether there'll be any bargains, who knows, there may be. But this is a nice curved necklace there. Again, you can see that all these, I'm just going to, and then this one, that's a nice chain as well. From what I remember with this one, that one's quite heavy. I think it's like 30 odd grams, something like that. So when you come around to these ones here, you've got some nice Belcher chains. Again, thinking Christmas, if you're thinking of treating yourself. Then we move on to some of the single stone rings. This is a nice one as well. I'm not sure if that was diamond or not. I can't remember. That one certainly is, this diamond cluster ring. Now, of course, when you're taking photos, it's very hard to see a sparkle on a diamond, but the sparkle on a lot of these diamonds, absolutely lovely. So that one's a white gold one, as you can see there, and that's another single diamond one, as you can see. And then we've got this one here, which again is another diamond one. Now, of course, there's going to be varying 9-carat, 18-carat, 14-carat, and all the rest of it. So there's another one. That's another diamond one from what I remember. And now these have always fascinated me. So that's one side of it, that's the other side of it. Now they're called spinners. They basically used to go on charm bracelets and things years ago. And what you would do, you could wear it as a pendant, of course, but it's 9 karat gold, and you spin it like that. You spin it round, and as you spin it, it says "I love you" on it there. So there you go, something nice little charm or pendant to buy for somebody. And then we've got these little St. Christophers and things. Again, we do our best to show the hallmarks where possible. This is a beautiful 10 carat and sapphire ring, very nice quality ring, that one as well, which I've got to admit, I was been telling a customer that was interested in this that I'd lost it, and I actually genuinely thought I'd lost this ring. I've looked everywhere for it, and then sure enough, I'd already actually lotted it up and I'd forgot. So there you go. That's an age thing probably. Anyway, there you go. That nice ring there. This one here is a tiger's eye ring, 9 karat gold once again. And you know, the great thing is these pictures kind of show you good close-ups. Of course, you will be able to come in on the viewing day when the stuff will be here and have a look at these items for yourself. I mean, I'm obviously having to go a little bit quicker on these because I don't want this, to be a feature film. This sneak peek. That one there. Look at that little pendant charm, and it's a 9 karat gold lobster pot. How different is that? All the little lobsters in there. Look. And that's the bottom of it. But the thing is, some of these, this golf club one there, some of these are quite heavy, and of course with heavy comes price. But you never know. It's Prestige Auctions. Anything can happen. It could be low, it could be high, and then a number 13 there, and then some sort of musical instrument. As I say, when you look at that one, that little tortoise there, that's a nice one. And then that one there, that's quite a nice one. If you like your religion, then this one is the Lord's Prayer, all on something about the size of a St. Christopher. So again, a nice piece, that one. And a poodle. Of course, these are all gold, as you can see, the gold anchor there as well. And then this gold chain, we start getting on some of the bigger, heavier stuff. And as you can see, and so that is a beautiful ring. That is diamonds, that one. I remember doing that one. That's sort of 4 diamonds in each piece. So, and then you've got collar diamonds as well around the edges. So again, another one that's really worth viewing. In fact, you can see there, look, that's brand new. It was $400 wherever it was, but how long ago was that? Who knows? Now this, I think, is stunning. So this is an old half crown, which usually these were done by soldiers when they were in the field or whatever back in the day. And what somebody's done is taken this old half crown and filed out all of the sections to create that. And so this is sterling silver, and it is just an old coin look, but what they do is make it look like that, and that's of course Victoria Younghead there. So what a nice piece that one is. So many hours work would have gone into that. Then we've got so we're onto the coins now. So just so we're onto the coins, that's not it for the jewellery. We move on to coins and then back to jewellery. So we've got much better jewellery coming up as well. So we move on to the coin collection now. The coins in this sale are pretty awesome, I think. There's some fantastic conditions. I mean, that one there, these sterling silver, pre-1920 silver coins now, these are worth, I don't know, 11 or so, 12 quid or whatever, each just in scrap silver. But to find them in these kind of conditions is nice. Now, I know a couple of the lads that come in here that run their own YouTube channel on Penny Pincher, they're always going on about grade. Now, there's some good grades. So, boys, come and buy some of these and get them off and get them graded. There is some very good ones, some nice rare dates as well, and some error coins coming up as well. So then we move on to some of the older stuff. I mean, look at that, 1877 1 penny, but look at the condition of it. Absolutely lovely. And then these 1892 Jubilee, is it head? I'm not sure, I can't remember on that one. And then it's nice 5 inch. But what we're showing you with these is condition. Look, the condition is absolutely fantastic. Now, these coins wouldn't have made it on their own if they were not good condition. So this is an old Yorkshire Miners Association badge from back in the day. And then you move on to some of these real older coins. Now, the condition on these will vary. That's a Silver Music Festival one. Some of the conditions will vary, but generally, if they've made this sale, there's got to be a reason, maybe a rare date or whatever, or just pure age. But look at the condition of that one. That is, for the age of that one, I mean, that's a Georgian one, isn't it? Yeah, 1827 is that. The condition of that is just absolutely awesome. Then we move on to some of these. I mean, these won't be everybody's cup of tea, but then look at these. So these are pre-47 silver, but why have they made the auction? Well, look at the condition of them. The condition of them is absolutely superb. To say that these were in circulation, I don't think these were circulated much because they've not got many knocks and dings on them, but they're being sold in nines, and then of course you see the back there as well. Then we've got some old silver fourpences and some really nice older pieces. Now, you will find with some of these that when you read the descriptions online that there's some really interesting coins in terms of rare dates and things. So, but that will be listed in the description if we knew. Look at that one as well, that 1915 once again. A lot of mintage in 1915, but when you look at the detail on this one, considering that is a sterling silver coin, the detail is still so good, because sterling silver rubs so easily, especially with coins that were in pockets, back in the day. So, and then a 1942, and then again some pennies that are just in superb condition. And then, as you can see here, a lot of them, some of them are even in collector's cases and stuff. We've stuck the odd token in there as well that might have been a little bit different. And then this one here is a Chinese silver 1993 coin there, sterling. No, I think that'll be fine silver, that one. Not sure, without seeing the descriptions. And there you go. You got some sort of hammered, some ancient, and look at that 1934 halfpenny. How good is that? And then you move on to some of these. Now, I'm going to flick through a lot of these because, I'm just trying to give you an overview of what's in this sale. And as there is 900 or so lots, if I show you everything, it's going to take forever. So these sort of older coins as well. Again, there'll be some, I'm going to be honest, that we didn't know anything about. When it will state as such, it will say unknown. So, this gives the people the chance that do know to look at it and say, well, okay, I know what that is. I'll have a bid on that one and probably make some money from the auction. And that's what the auction's all about. We want you to make money. Okay, we want people to come into the auction. This is why we're going to be doing our podcasts and things, because we want people to come to Prestige Auctions and find the bargains. Knowledge is power in this game. If you find something that the next person doesn't know much about, you've got more opportunity to make money on that if you've got a marketplace for it. Look at these. Some of the condition of these are absolutely stunning. So there you go. That's those, 1911. Now, let's go through some of the pennies. Now, I think some of these pennies are error ones, or they've got different markings or whatever. We then move on to some of these bronzes, and then 1/3 farthing, 1902, and then some interesting silver bits, and then some really old coins. Then some silver dollars, or the bulk of them are silver. I think there's one or two that aren't. And then this one here, this is a nice old coin as well. And then, sometimes you do get this, like these are old NAFI tokens from France in 1944, or a GWR Loco department paycheck. These are historical bits now, really. All this stuff. Look at these fantastic old United States silver as well from back in the day. Western Railways paycheck, some of these tokens. Now this one was interesting because this is quite heavy. But of course, I've got no way of knowing what this is. I'm pretty sure it's silver, but there you go. It's a big chunk, and I would advise people having a look at that one, because again, anyone that knows will know. But look at these, all this Roman stuff and and we've put these in bigger, because I'm the first to admit, I don't know anything about Roman coins. So when we get them in like this, we tend to bolt them together and let you guys decide what they're worth by bidding on them. Or you can see with a lot of these are in pretty good condition. So there you go. There's lots of things that alter the value on Roman coins, as you know. So, these are worth looking at. Definitely worth having a bid on as well. because split down and sold individually, a big lot like that, you know, can make quite a few quid on places like eBay. So 1903 penny there, again, another condition one. 1837 silver 4p, you know, that's a Georgian one. And then you come on some of these really old coinage. I mean, we have got some really old coinage in this sale as well, so it's really worth having a look. Now, this one here is an error one. That's a die cut on that one where it's not hit properly and it's managed to get out into a bag, into circulation. So, you know, these are error coins. And then we move on to some of these. Now, again, read the descriptions when this goes live on Easy Live, because there are some fantastic old coins here. You say, so we're gonna be getting through the coins in a second, I think. There we go, more coins. What lot number was that? Oh my God, lot number 134 of 935. So this could be a long video. So Rolls Royce token, look at that, from Derby back in the day. That's a nice thing. And again, more old copper coinage and bronze coinage, 1937. That one again, condition is great. Old Olympic coin there. Another silver 4p. Don't see so many of those anymore. And then as we come up here, we're going to start getting in some of the older coins as well. I mean, we've already done quite a few, but I know there's a lot more coming. And that 1910 penny, again, look at the condition of that. Absolutely so good. Even the hairlines and everything are really good. So, you know, and even that one, 1970, that looks like it wasn't circulated, to be fair. May say so in the description. And it's just nice pieces. So that one there is part of a coin. Someone will know what it is. And then as we go through here, I'm just going to flick past some of these, because some of these are so much older coins. Some maybe have been dug up. Then this nice silver, I think there's 2 or 3 of these in the sale. These nice silver Victoria pieces there. And then we've got the 36 and 37 penny there. And so that's obviously the reason people have put those by, is because you've gone from king to king. So as they change over, you move from one king to another. This one here is the 1862 sort of Maundy money, 2p there, silver ones. And then we move to this one. More bronze ones, as you can see there, and copper ones. And then this one again is an older one, but in good condition. So probably a silver shilling, that one, I believe. That one's a nice one as well. So for you coin collectors and coin buffs out there, you know, there are some really nice examples in here. I'm trying to flick a little bit faster now, because I say we've got a lot to get through. And there's an old Third Reich one. And the half penny there, 1895. Look at that again. Condition. You know, people like to collect these things, and the better the condition, the happier they are. So, okay, 1908. There's some dollars in there, and then we move to some of these. Look at the condition of some of these ones for sort of ancient coinage and that. Then that one isn't, of course. That's a nice one. That's from the Liverpool Music Association, I think it was. Music Festival, nice old silver piece, that one from 1931. Now, look at the condition of this one as well, because, again, the old Britannia ones like that, 1854. Look at Victoria's hairlines and that in that. It's just and again, another good piece. Now this one here has got a spelling error on it, but sadly somebody drilled a hole in it which will affect it, which is such a shame, because that could have been really good. Okay, and then there's some of the early euros there, and we come around here and we get on to some of the sort of nice sixpences. So again, older coins. Now there's plenty of sleepers in this, because this isn't actually an official coin auction. There's a lot of good coins in it, so there could be some bargains to be had. This is like quite one of the early 50p's, and then again, look, you know, you've got some real old coinage here. And that was a 1.5p there, wasn't it? 1837. And then down here we've got just some more really great old coinage. Another one of those silver ones. And then, of course, you can pause this video at any point. But What I'd really appreciate you doing is leaving a thumbs up for us if you're enjoying this video and some of the content that we do, and of course subscribing to our channel. 70% of people that watch our videos don't actually subscribe at all, and yet we're putting content out nearly every day now showing you the great things that are going on at Prestige Auctions in Grimsby. So it would help us if you'd leave a comment, tell us something that you like or something that you may have the same, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and the all important subscribe button. Share this with your friends, because if you know somebody that's a coin collector or is looking to buy some jewellery this Christmas, you know, you go onto the high streets now, everything is costing a lot of money. So auction is a very good place to buy. And you know, look at that nice old coin there as well. There's just, I think once you start reading the descriptions of these, you'll be aware of why some of these have made the auction. And there's just some really nice old coins in there. I mean, that one's from the 1500s. Look there. What a nice one, that one. That's got a queen on it, that one. Is that Queen Elizabeth I? Oh, don't quote me, my history's not that great. So this one here, a nice old 1 shilling. And then we've got a rocking horse crown there, 1935. And then a collection of 2 florins. Again, in reasonable condition, and some more. And then some more there, and then another rocking horse, and then an 1898 crown, and then another crown, and then we've got these. Now these are basically silver medallions, but they are still in silver and they're quite heavy. I think they're sort of 40 to 50 grams each, but what they all do is they all show you different regiments and things like that, and things about the Second World War and all sorts of stuff. So this is good stuff as well. So we come down here, Somerset Light Infantry, British regiments, and these again all worth looking at. And we move on to more coinage here, and that one was an interesting one. And let's just keep going. So we move on to some of the superb grade ones. I mean, look at how good is the grade on that, considering that's got a content of silver in it again, which, you know, would have and then, oh, look at this, a bag of £5 coins, a sealed bag of £5 coins there. And then we go on to some Ottoman Empire stuff, again some really old stuff, this, as you can see. Again, these will all be in silver as well. Again, more stuff that's worth looking at, worth doing some research on. Copy them pictures, put them into Google search or whatever you do, and try and find out about them. This one had some details with it as well, this old shilling. And again, that is 1582. That's another good age one there, as you can see. There's so many, and we tried to show how big that one is there. Look, not sure of the coin because it's just a little bit worn on the back, but that does look like a queen's head, probably 1500s. Then we're on to some of the modern coins. Well, so these Commonwealth Games £2 coins, and then lots of picture £2 coins, as you can see there. Lots of people are still looking for a lot of these because so many have been taken out of circulation now into people's collections that some of the times you're looking through your change, you might find the odd one, but generally speaking, there's not as many out there as there used to be. So this is a good opportunity to buy a load of collection fillers for your collection. As you can see, there's some nice older ones there as well, some in capsules, and then another 1915 silver half crown, another 35 rocking horse, and this nice old silver dollar as well, 1882. Then we come on to the notes. Well, we did a couple of sneak peeks a few weeks ago about some of the notes that was coming up, so we've got these are all in running order, number order. These ones, they're all mint condition, as you can see. They're all page signed as well, those ones from back in the day, probably mid 80s, early 80s even. And then we go back a bit further into these pounds, and then more pounds. And if you are a note collector, there's some really nice examples. Now, there's some good collection ones, and there's some good collection fillers as well. So why has this one made it in? Well, there you go. It's an old one, and it's a double A serial, so it's an early one. And the same with the £5 notes. These are in mint condition. £10 notes, they're in sequential order, I believe. Yes, they are, 33, 34, but again, mint uncirculated condition. So that's why they've made the auction. This is the old paper £50 note there, and that's an older one now. And then we've got these ones. Now, I would call these collection fillers, though. So these aren't as good a condition as some of the other notes, but these are the old ones from the 80s. And people are sometimes looking for these to put into the collection. So you can see there's lots of examples of these old £10 notes. And the reason that they're in, and the same as these £1 notes, is if you are starting out collecting notes and coins, you know, not everyone can afford to go to the... Ooh. So there you go. You got £1 notes as well. Sorry, you might notice an edit in that one, but I wasn't actually showing the pictures like I should have been. So, okay, lot number 269. We're on the £1 notes. Then we move on to the £5 notes. Well, I used to love these notes. If I thought I could have got one of these, but look at this, a 1980s £50 note. And not only is this a really good one, it's an A0, very early serial number on this old £50 note. Nice one to have. And if you'd have had one of these back in the 1980s, you was either doing something very right or very dodgy, one of the two, because £50 was a lot of money back then. So there you go. There's also more £1 notes. More £1 notes, then we go on to the 10 shilling notes, and then what else have we got? £5 notes, and then this, I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing everything properly here. £10 notes, £5 notes. Again, if you're a collector of these old notes and old coins and things, this really is a good auction for you. As you can see, you're going back through the years here on all the different kinds of notes that there were. So there you go, £5 notes, £5 notes, £5 notes, £5 notes, £5 notes, £5 notes, and then you must talk about those. Of course, there's white fivers there as well, which are quite rare, so they're worth having a look at as well. Then we move on to the various items of jewellery once again, and we've got some beautiful pieces in here. We're going to flick through these quite quickly to try and move on a bit, but these are Diamonique silver. Okay, so but again, very colourful, very nice Christmas presents. We've got filigree silver there, more Diamonique. And I say, I'm flicking through these quickly because you are going to be able to look at all this on the Easy Life catalogue. And so look at the colours in that though. I mean, again, another great piece, that one. And then these are by Braybrook and Britton. And these are sterling silver, a little owl there, and they're candle holders. So the sterling silver birthday cake candle holders. So you could give these as a gift. In fact, there's the candle, look, in the box. So again, another nice things. That's a sterling silver key ring. And then we've got sterling silver owls. And then that beautiful, look at that. What a nice antique ring that one is, with I believe it an opal or something in the middle, but in silver. Then we've got a silver anointing spoons, and we're just, sort of trying to fly through it. That's nice, a silver lizard brooch. That one, I believe, is a silver bookmark. And then you come down here, you've got some silver spoons. And down here, you've got some silver bracelets. And then we get back onto the gold and diamonds. Gold there. We've got these nice sets as well. And then we've got these pendants, nice pendants. And look at that. Just look how good quality that is. Rose gold, cameo. Again, just a beautiful piece of gold. Why would anyone want to scrap these? It pains me when people want to scrap really good old quality gold. Sapphire and diamonds on an eternity ring there. We've got a black pearl, not like in Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we've got a jade ring there as well. Again, very nice diamonds. Sapphire and diamonds, diamond, 18 karat gold diamond, that one. And then we've got that one there, which is a really tiny ring. I believe that was about a size E, which is tiny, maybe for a child or something. And if you like a bit of quality, when you've got a few quid, well, why not this? This is a Cartier sterling silver money clip. So that was something to show off with. Then this one is a beauty. I was pleased to get this one in the auction. This is a sterling silver Asian, certainly an Asian look necklace, and it's extremely heavy. Really good piece, this one, with fantastic detail, as you can see there. And pretty much every piece is marked 925 on there. So again, another nice one to have. And this one I was talking about earlier, I said there's going to be some more coming up when I mentioned the witch. Well, this one is the sterling silver witch's chain there. And again, another nice item. all to do with, especially with Halloween coming up as well. Maybe you could wear that to your party. Got this lovely collection of basically mint condition brand new coins that somebody's given up the collection and put that into the auction. So you flick through these. Yeah, I struck this coin, TT 50p there. Timeless face. There's some silver £20 coins in there as well. Lots of nice coins in this one. So again, ones for the collectors, these, I believe. So flicking through those, as we come past all those coins, we come to some of the nice silver 50p's as well, some proof stamps as well, which are good ones to have hold of like that. Look at the condition of that. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, moving along, we come past the last of the coins, and we get back on to eventually back onto the jewellery. And then we've got these 9-carat gold bracelets. Some of this is lighter weight, so this is more affordable stuff for everyone's pocket. So when you look at these, look, you can see there that there's various, and of course we've done it a bit better so you can zoom in this time and actually read the hallmarks and stuff, so which we believe is going to help people, because not everyone believes us when we tell them it's gold. There you go, a pendant of the Tower Bridge in London there, I believe, and that's 9-carat gold as well. Then the church with the people inside and the fish, and the nice gold chains. Lots of gold, lots and lots of gold in this one, as you can see. That's a nice Figaro necklace, quite heavy, that one, from what I remember. So again, there's going to be something for every pocket. That's nice. That's a gold, 9-carat gold dragonfly, and a 9-carat gold brooch with diamonds there as well. That one, we've tried selling this before actually for somebody, and this is, I believe it's jade with 18-carat white gold, but all of that would have been made by some craftsman. And again, another nice sort of oriental pendant piece. Then we move on to some of the lightweight bracelets and necklaces and things. 1 or 2 of these are 14-carat gold, and then there's a best friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. That nice locket there. And then this one is a beauty. This is 18-carat white gold with diamonds as well. Now, if I flick onto the next picture, you'll probably see there that all these diamonds around there. And then this big one in the middle there, that would have been thousands of pounds, I'm guessing. This one here is 22-carat gold. So again, a lot of gold weight. Good investment piece. If you've got some cash under the bed, turn it into this gold. The cash will go down in value. The gold will go up in value. That's what's happened over all the years. Look at that. That's a nice old piece. That's a 9-carat gold bracelet. Now it is a hollow link, so it looks chunkier than what it is, but it's still about 17 18 grams from what I can remember. Large hoop earrings in 9-carat gold, smaller earrings. This one here is a sovereign holder, so a lucky horseshoe with sovereign. You would have put a sovereign in there. I still could put a sovereign in there. Nothing to stop you. The nice earrings, more gold bracelets. Then we move on to 18-carat and diamonds. And anybody that's looking for a ring, why would you go anywhere else? That's a chunk, that one. That's 18-carat gold with rose gold and white gold. But in the middle, there's a diamond as well, and it's a nice size diamond. So again, another beautiful piece to have. The rings are great. This is superb. So at this point, I'd be interested to know from you, if you would like to leave a comment, what you think into the new pictures. Do you think the pictures are a bit better? Have we done something right? Is there something we could do better? We always listen to our customers and our viewers on YouTube. So if you think there's anything we could be doing better, then please let us know, because we want to make the viewing experience better for you. This is 9-carat sapphires and diamonds, and lots of them. This is going to make a few quid, you would have thought. It's a nice piece, and it's heavy. 9-carat gold keeper ring there, always popular. 9-carat gold, diamonds there, sapphire and diamond. And again, these, look at that one, it says forever on there. I think it says together forever, actually, together on the other side. So we've got more rings there, more rings, and that's a nice antique ring, that one. So that's platinum, 18-carat gold with diamond as well. And then we've got sapphires. I'm not sure if that one was diamond or not. But you can see, if anyone's looking for a ring, why would you go to the high street when you can buy them in such good condition at an auction room for a fraction of the price? That's a big diamond in the middle of this. A lot of gold in this one. That's more of a gentleman's ring, sort of signet type ring, but nice with diamonds. This one's a little bit more petite with diamonds. There you go. And then nice 9-carat gold rings. This is a bit of a 70s look, aqua. and but quite chunky. And then trios of diamonds, probably an 18 carat, that one. Amethyst, garnets. They're not sure what that one was, whether it was diamonds or CZs. And then this one is a beautiful ring. So this, I suggest, would have been thousands of pounds. It's basically similar to the Princess Diana engagement ring. So all around the edge are good sized diamonds, and then sapphire in the middle. It's all set in 18 carat, of course. Why wouldn't it be? And there is a reserve on this one, but you know what? I think it's like 400 or 500 quid or whatever it is. But you know what? This is a lot of ring for the money, and a beautiful, beautiful ring. That say would have been thousands of pounds, no doubt about it. This one here is another ring with lots of various colours on the stones, and then we've got green on this one, whatever that one is, more amethyst, and then we've got all of these things here. I think this one could be, it's either peridot or emerald, I'm not sure, but they are diamonds on this one. And I believe that one's 18. I can't quite remember. Not sure what that one was. I don't think the diamonds, though. I would guess that they're CZs, and I would say that's 14 karat gold. That is sapphire and diamond. That one, I remember that one. The Grimsby and Claythorpes Motor Club award there. This was actually awarded in... whatever it was, I'm sure it says on there anyway. But again, another nice thing in 9 karat gold. This one is sapphire and diamonds. Let me just see if I can get a close up of that. Sapphire and diamonds on this really nice necklace. Oh, again, lots of Christmas gifts ideas. Now, here's a chunk. This is a chunk of 9 karat gold in this curved bracelet. Now, this is a good thing to wear and also a good investment, because gold just seems to keep going up in price. So if you've got a bit of money chucked under the bed, then maybe stick it into a bit of gold, because that will increase in value. This one here is a nice gold bangle, and this one here is a shell service award in 9 karat gold, and then this one here is white gold with black and white diamonds. So yes, you can get black diamonds as well, and that's what that is there. Amethyst on a chunky ring. Now this one, there's been a bit of a mistake on the catalogue. We've not put the weight of this one in yet, but I can tell you it scraps at about 900 quid. So it's going to be quite heavy. We're going to add that weight later today, I hope. More gold rings and necklaces, and then a gypsy ring with garnet. And then we come on to this one now. Once again, we seem to have lost the pictures. So let's do it this way. So that was lot number 420. Let's see if it worked. So lot number 421 is this fantastic, what I believe to be a diamond ring as well. This is quite a nice one. And then you can see it there from different angles. This is a 9 karat gold ball chain. This is quite a nice one as well. Again, not sure the weights on this one. You have to wait till that catalogue comes live for that. And then we've got this articulated fish. 1970s probably this one. It would have been a pendant back in the day. It's got garnet eyes and so on, and it moves around quite a different bit. And again, another piece here from the 1970s. These sort of lucky horseshoe rings and things were all the rage back then. And this one is again in 9 karat gold. So these ones are diamond rings, more diamond rings, diamond and sapphire, and there's some onyx, and there's going to be some of these that are diamonds and so on, but I don't want to make this video last forever, so I'm trying to flick through some. Of course, you'll be able to look at these properly on the auction catalogue on Easy Live as soon as it goes live. Look at these, a lot of fire in these nice opals, these opal earrings. I believe they're 9 carat, can't quite remember. That was a nice old eternity ring. I believe that one was diamond as well. And then this one here is it's got a sort of small opal in the centre there, probably surrounded by rubies or garnets. And then nice silver watch, and then some silver chains as well, and this little silver pendant of a racing cycle, or maybe a silver cruise ship. But lots of different things, lots of things for everybody's pocket. That's a nice seed pearl item there in rose gold, I believe. This is a beauty, this one. 9 karat gold, I think this one is. But this is all diamond, so a nice diamond bracelet. Expected to make a few quid, that one. But we'll see. You never know. It is an auction after all. More gold chains. And then we come on to some of these fantastic coins. Well, Republica, Equatorial New Guinea or something like that. This is pure silver, 999 silver. So Britannia sort of grade. And this is heavy. That is a big, heavy coin, that one. Look on the catalogue for how much it actually weighs. And then we come here. I come to the gold coins. Well, this is a $10 gold eagle. This one, though, is got a bit special because it's also got a king on it as well. And there he is, Elvis Presley himself. Very nice gold coin, that one, in a slab as well. So another one for you to look out for. So 2002 shield back sovereign there. This was part of the re-release range of the old shield backs from Victorian times. Of course, the late Queen Elizabeth on there. But then you come to these ones here, and these are a treat. Look at the condition of this. 1887 shield back gold sovereign in this kind of condition is just absolutely one hell of a collectible coin. With Victoria on the back there, as you can see, the condition of these is absolutely stunning. 447 there is that one, and we've got 914 there. Full sovereign, but it's had this 9-carat gold pendant holder welded to it, which kind of ruins the coin, but it's still 22 carat all the same, with the extra 9-carat gold bit on it. 2020 gold sovereign there, that's a proof stripe, and then there's some more shield backs as well. You can see there's plenty of sovereigns in this auction. So I'll just flick through all the sovereigns that are in there as we come up to this one here, which this one here is an Austrian coin. I think is it 4 ducat or something like that. And this is pure gold, a pure gold strike, this one, from what I can remember. 1915, look at the condition of it. Look at all that lovely gold. I believe these weigh about 14 grams. So there's a lot of gold value in that one. So not just good for coin collectors, but also good for gold investors as well. And then this one here, this is an absolute beauty on its own. You don't see many of these. This is Australia's basically equivalent to a Krugerrand. So you've got a 1 ounce Australian nugget, and this is 999 silver. So as pure as you can get pretty much. And it weighs 1 ounce. Look at the condition of it as well, an absolute beauty. But I can tell you, for those of you that are thinking you might get it for 50 quid, it scraps at close to £2,000 that. So it's one hell of a one to have a collection, or maybe as a bullion investment. Then we come on to these. We've got some nice older silver pieces in the sale as well. An old Albertina there. And then some nice old silver stuff. Then we move on to the militaria. That is an old First World War French badge there. And then we come on to these ones. We've got the Australian cap badge there. And then we've got some bosun's whistles. And also these. Now these are all bronze medallions, quite big. And they're all to do with military, from what I can gather. There is more information in the descriptions, of course, that you'll see on Easy Live Auctions. And then this one here is a nice group, nice collection of First World War, including Death Penny, Christmas tin, and the silver pencil, and all the other bits and bobs. There's quite a lengthy description on that one on the auction itself. Okay, so as we come this way, move past, you can see we did a lot of pictures on that. It's quite a special one. The Imperial War Medal, or Imperial Service Medal, should I say, yeah. And then some cap badges. And then as we come down here, we've got a 2009 original Kew Gardens once again. But the thing that's special about this is the condition. Look at the condition of this. It looks like it wasn't in circulation for that long before it was squirreled away into somebody's collection and put in this little folder. So that could do a few quid on the day. And then the one for you girls, this beautiful 2-carat, we're told, diamond ring. And this is a proper sparkler. This doesn't do it justice, these pictures. If you can see, I'll show you this picture. That's there. That one there is basically 1-carat diamond, and then another carat of diamonds around the shoulders and everything. The design of it is beautiful, as you can see there. What a nice piece that is. Cost is by designer make as well, apparently, and it costs around $8,000. It's got a $1,500 reserve on that, but not do you just get the one ring, you get a second ring to go with it. Okay, 14-carat white gold and a bit of a beauty. Got to see that one on the lights to appreciate how good it is. We've got a little bit of art in the sale. We've got some more information coming on that quite soon. And then we move on to the military stuff. But rather than show you on the computer this one, I'm going to show you this one live. So without further ado, let's move on to the live camera and have a look around the auction as it is right now. So I figured it might be a better idea, rather than just watching the computer and doing it from the pictures, to actually come and show you some of the items that we've got. So you can see here there's a lot of bayonets and various war items. You can see there's some old war penknives. And again, these are sort of things that really, really need to be viewed because they are absolutely stunning. And once you come over here, you come onto some of these great bits that we've got as well that have all coming from this collection. Well, you can see that why we're calling this one a special sale. There's such nice pieces in this one. I was particularly taken with this here. This is an old trench art piece where they've taken an old plate and used various bits and bobs to turn it into what it is. And I think it was, actually tells you a date on the back. So there you go, 1940 something there. So again, lots of nice pieces. And then when you come around here, there's binoculars. Now, we've not got this room completely set up yet. Now, I'm not going to do everything in order. However, this is interesting. This is a bronze devil incense burner. Possibly Asian, that one, from what we believe. And then there's these two very interesting Asian pots as well, which we believe are in silver. Now, we're trying to get a bit more research done on those because they do look very interesting indeed. We've got some military helmets, and we've also got some car stuff as well. And then you'll come down here, you look in there, these old car signs and car badges. And then this, I love this Umbro football, but you press the top. Is it this one? Now, there you go. You push the top, and it's on like this little lever thing. And this football, as you can see, it's got a plug at the bottom of it. And inside, it opens up to be a radio cassette player. How cool is that? So I haven't seen anything like that before. So that's made the special sale as well. But look at 501. We believe this to be about 200 years old from what we're being told. It is wooden, it's heavy, it's got lots of work on it. It has got bits and bobs of damage, but this elephant is certainly a fantastic piece that could generate quite a bit of interest in this sale. So I'm trying to think where we go then. After 501, we then head through here, I believe, and head to the toys, is it? Well, I'll tell you what, we won't do it in any particular order, but there we go. So when you look up here, you've got all these toys. We've got a lot of toys in this sale. The section, and it's been sort of sectioned, so it's in sections where you will be able to go to all the toys later on in the day, Meccano and stuff. When you come on here, again, some more specialist sort of Lego sets. There's one or two Technic sets there, this old creator set there, and then down here you've got all of these pieces as well, all of these old model kits and what have you. And then a lot of die cast. So all of this die cast here, as you can see, is all going to be in the catalogue, which again, if you stay to the end of this video, we're going to tell you when you can view that catalogue. Okay, so if you need to stay to the end, and we'll tell you when the catalogue goes live. And of course, you can register and start bidding straight away. Now, we do always recommend pay the £3 fee. Pay the £3 fee, because if you pay that £3 fee, you don't get any additional commission added to what we charge. So there you go. So that's a load of die-cast cars. Now, we come through into this area. And then what have we got here? We've got lots of Star Wars toys and things. And that one there, quite rare, that one. The Tamiya, who are one of the best model makers, the Space Shuttle set, brand new in the box there. And then we've got all these great toys, some Subbuteo down there, Toy Story, various model kits and collectibles. And then we come onto this table here. I'm trying to stay with these for the minute. So we've got some Harry Potter ones, these great old Meccano sets as well. And these Meccano sets here. And then we've got more Meccano there, more Meccano there. And that is a suitcase, literally full of Meccano. And then down here, we've got more model kits. Then we move on to this wonderful Britain's tractor and farm equipment, collectibles, all in die cast. Now, you've seen, if you follow us on YouTube, we've already done a video on these. So there you go. These are all the Britain's items. And then down here, we move on to some die cast. and then this rather interesting Japanese game. Now, I don't speak Japanese or read it, but it's a Japanese game and it's brand new in the box, so that could be quite a rarity. I'm not sure. We've got these wonderful lightsabers now. These aren't like the cheap ones you get from the circus and everything and down the prom on firework at night. These are rechargeable ones, and they make lots of noise and stuff. So then we move on to gaming. And gaming, here we've got some great gaming stuff in this sale, whether it be Sega Mega Drive. We've also got this lot here, which is a load of Commodore 64 stuff. And then we've got the Game Boy Advance stuff there. We've got some more Commodore 64 and Sega Mega Drives. There's the Commodore 64. And then we've got some PC games there. Quite a lot of them, as you can see. So you'll see better pictures later. Then stacks of GameCube games. Again, you'll see the pictures of those laid out later on when you see the catalogue. And then this Amiga 500, I believe it is, or whatever it is, one of the ones. And then we've got a Commodore 64 in there. And we've got more games, and a ZX Spectrum Plus 2. Now, TCR was the slot car racing game made to rival Scale Electric back in the day. Well, there's some brand new track pieces there and guns. And then we've got a Virgin Trains 125 Hornby Railway set there, and then a box full of various train bits and bobs. Then when we come down here, we move on to some of the Funko Pops. So we've got crates of those. Now, the toys are much later in the day. So because it's going to be such a long auction, we think that there's going to be well into the afternoon, the toys. So we're walking around this way, and then we come to this fantastic collection. Now, if anyone that watches again us on YouTube, you'll see we've already done a video for this. These were the cabinets that the lorries came in. So these are 150 scale, mainly Corgi limited edition lorries, and each one of these cabinets had 14 lorries in each cabinet. Now, we are going to be selling these online on the part of the auction, the cabinets, but there will be no pack and send on these. You know, I don't want to send that much glass through the post. So this was the box of the ones that didn't make the grade, so we didn't box them up. So these maybe had some damage to them or what have you. But you can see there's lots of stuff in that box. And again, I would say that's a good box to buy. Split down, sold separately. There's a lot of money in there. Then we come on to the lorries. And now you can see all the lorries are now lotted up and laid out. This is all part of the area. Actually, look, there's a clearance just been put in there. That won't be there when you view this auction. And these are some of the areas that Prestige Clearance are going to be taking over when we do the big refit in October. So down here, we've got these lorries. Here we go. Look at these lorries. Now, they've all been lotted up now. This is one hell of a collection. All I can think is whoever put this collection together spent an absolute fortune on these things. There's pretty much every haulier you could ever think of down here as you come down. Look, there's just so many of these. Now, as you know, we've already done a video about these, so I'm not going to go on about these too much. They've already done a YouTube video about these, so I'm just kind of just showing you very quickly what there is in the collection here. There you go, all of those there. But not only those, there's these here, and these here, and these, and these, and these, and these. There's just so much money. Somebody that loves this stuff, there could be some bargains to be had, because I can tell you now, there are no reserves on them. But then, well, the thing we've spoke about quite a lot, and I'm looking forward to selling, is this lot. Now, we've got, these are from a different clearance, but we've got those stones there. And we've got all of these stones and crystals and minerals, and you name it, there's a bit of all sorts in here. So whether you've got the jars of them there, again, I do suggest you go to the Easy Life catalogue when it goes live to look at these, because you'll see a lot more detail of them. But look at these amethyst rocks. Now, what we've done on the catalogue is put you the weights as well. So the weights of the rock, because that's quite important to judge size. And then when you come up here, look at these ones, these geodes up here, these amethyst ones. They're just a bit stunning. And then into the cabinets. Now, on viewing day, of course, all these will be lit up. So you'll be able to see them a lot better. But look, there was just so many rocks, minerals, gems, whatever they are. There's lots of them, and you see we've done some videos on these, and again you can see those videos. Now, of course, when we do the viewing for this, we will be doing an auction live that day. So if anyone does want to see anything up close and personal, they can either come to the viewing, or they can, when we do the thing at 2 o'clock, we'll be able to show you closely with the camera. So there you go. You look at all these ones here. Now, these are the second to last items of the day. So these are not going to be till well into the afternoon, maybe even into the evening, that these are being sold. So if you are interested in any of these, it's going to be later in the day. But of course, the best thing to do, oh God, I missed this lot. All the oil cans as well. Great collection of old oil cans as well in the auction. Mustn't forget about those, because there's some really nice ones in there. These old ones with the little pourers on, I think they're fantastic. There's another one down here that they're quite cool. So they're going to be later in the day. But what I would always advise, just in case people go, oh my God, I missed the auction, I forgot. So put your bids in early. We don't get to see your bids when you bid with Easy Live. It bids a bit like eBay does. You put them in, and anybody bids against you, then they take the bid and keep bidding on your behalf. That's how Easy Live works. Very, very good online auction partner. So there you go. If you want to bid on any of this, get your bids in early. And then if you do miss the auction, at least you've had your chance of trying to buy them. So there you go. There's crates and crates of them. Again, all come from a good clearance. So we come around here, and then we've got this one here, which we found out later on is actually heat-treated amethyst. Looks like citrine, but it's heat-treated amethyst. Now that one weighs 112 kilos. It's over 5 foot tall. It's a real big piece, that one. We've got this old billiards game there. That's quite some sort of billiards game. That's quite an interesting piece as well. And then the last lots of the day, we move on to these telescopes. We've got one through there I've not shown you, but these Mead, is it? Telescopes, and these ones here. These are going to have some reserves, and we're waiting for the family to come back to us. But this one here, we've got to build yet. And we believe that this one cost about £6,500. So if you're into astronomy, telescopes, whatever, then this is the auction for you. We're just got to find out what the reserve is on that. We're still sorting out the last one, the book auction. But listen, guys, thank you ever so much for watching this. But before we finish, I've got one final message for you. So that brings us to the end of this rather long sneak peek. This is an auction that we're very excited about at Prestige. It's one that's been a lot of work, a lot of time putting it together, a lot of involvement with our vendors and all the rest of it, and we're really looking forward to it. So how can you bid on this auction if you are not local to Grimsby? Well, go to easyliveauction.com and you'll be able to register to bid, and you can start bidding straight away. You can watch the bids as they happen, but of course the auction will be live on the 16th of October. Viewing's the Friday before that. The auction will start at 9:30 in the morning, and we're expecting it to run into tea time, possibly early evening as well. So it's going to be a good one. And I said I'd have a message for you at the end of this. Me and Lisa are sat watching this live at home as it's gone out tonight on this Friday night, and I can tell you now, as this finishes, we're about to put the auction live right now. Thanks ever so much. Get yourself to Easy Live Auctions, get yourself bidding. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all at the auction.